Hi, sorry about that. That took a little longer than I thought it would. We got a Marble Hornets day 2, and then afterwards, I don't know. I don't know how long or how much I'm gonna get through this. But I have enjoyed what I've seen so far. I did find a playlist somebody made, so that's good. But yeah, I found a playlist. We didn't find anything. I did it, but there are some things in here that I did not see. I guess they were like hidden videos or something. um, so we can go through those. They do go all the way back to the beginning. This day 2, from what I've seen, is going to be much longer videos. So we're talking, instead of 1, 2, maybe 5-minute videos longest, we're looking at 7 to 15-minute videos now. So this may spill into tomorrow, depending on like how much I want to do, because these are going to be pretty damn long. But we'll definitely make a dent in it for sure. Yeah, and we're on 44 right now. So let's go back and watch some of these supplementary videos. So, oh yeah, and just to catch up, this is like, from what I gather, the original kind of like big YouTube analog horror unfiction. I know people get like really fucking butthurt if I don't call it the right thing. Welcome to the internet. And this was like 15 years ago. This shit is like ancient in internet time. And it seems, if you're familiar with like the Backrooms, Kane Pixels kind of took that, because the Backrooms was just this creepy pasta thing from 4chan, and he took that and he like fleshed it out and made his own mythos about it and everything, and everyone loves Backrooms, obviously. It's very good. This seems to be the same thing, but with like Slender Man. And I was never like super into Slenderman. Slenderman, man. I don't know. Anyway, but I know of it. Like, who doesn't know of Slender Man, right? It was a huge thing. Debatably, I don't know. Is it still huge? Maybe it's played out and everyone's kind of moved on to other stuff. Regardless, it's like OG shit. I had always heard Local 58 or Local 50. Is it 57 or 58? Local 58. Okay. I don't know why I keep thinking it's 57. Everyone's like, oh, that's the OG like analog horror YouTube thing, but this came before it. So I don't know why nobody, like, I've heard this and this gets incredibly high praise. Fair enough, rightfully so. It's very good. But everyone keeps on like touting Local 58, but this is much older. So I don't really know. Maybe it's that format, that analog horror format. Anyway, whatever. Let's get on to it. This is about Slender Man. This guy was making this like student film called Marble Hornets, and then some creepy shit starts showing up, like, you know, off frame, or maybe just little glimpses of this Slender Man guy, and they've kind of built it out. People are losing their memories. There's a lot to do with like a circle and an X through it. There's a bunch of forests and fire kind of theming going on, burning people. Apparently, there's this forest that they used to hang people up on trees and like stretch them out and then burn them, and I guess that's where like the entity comes from. And so this Alex person, he was filming it, but he was getting like super paranoid, and he started getting a bunch of these tapes and like kept filming himself just because he knew some kind of weird, crazy shit was happening. And then he moved away and he let all his tapes, or gave all of his like DVR tapes or whatever they are, to our main protagonists that we're following. And he's like, okay, where's Alex? And all of this stuff has come to light. That's kind of where we are. And now our protagonist lost like 7 months of his life, and he found some tapes, and that's kind of what we're looking for to piece back together what happened in those 7 months, uh, and other things like that. So again, there were a few that I did not catch. These are very, very short, but we might as well go back and play them. There's not that many. So this one's called Regards. Okay. Closely. See, that was it. And I want to get the whole experience. So we have Operator. Oh, these are from, I know why I didn't see these, because these are from a different channel. This is To the Arc. Oh, I see. Okay. Interesting. And the Arc is like something that's been mentioned. I don't really know a lot about it, but that makes sense why I didn't catch these. So it said lakes and stillness will take every life of the night. Okay. It's very loud. Okay, so we have lakes. This is called Deluge. No, I was saying that this is like Kane Pixel's back room. In the way that as far as I understand it, I'm still piecing it together, but Slenderman was already out there, and these people took that and made and fleshed out their own mythos and stuff. So it's like Kane Pixel's back room. Like the back rooms were already out there. Kane Pixels took it and made it something bigger and more solidified with its mythos, and I believe that's what these people did. This is an old one. This is like 15 fucking years old. Yeah, like a long, long time ago. I should probably not even say that because if you asked me anything about it, I wouldn't know anything about it. So I have played it, but for all intents and purposes, I'll say that I haven't because I don't know anything about it. I was never like the biggest Slender Man guy. Okay, it's very loud. Trying to. Ooh. Wait. What do we have here? We have T H the R E W R E W A S M Marie. It's the REW. That doesn't make sense to me. Okay. There was something else on this frame though that popped up. Here, go back. Operator is what it says down there. We don't see anything else in here. I've caught a bunch of like because I've watched a lot of these analog horror things, so I'm fairly well versed into like where to look and how to like go frame by frame, and there's been a bunch of stuff that I've picked up on that I've seen or has been revealed to me I was like, okay, I guessed that. So that's good. Okay. And we are on number 44. We got halfway through it because there's like 89 of them. But this latter half is like 7 to 15-minute videos versus the first 44, which were like 1 to 5-minute videos. So this latter half is going to be much longer. I think somebody put all of these together online and it was about 10 hours long. And I did 3.5 yesterday. So let's see, Advocate, TikTok. Okay, that's counting in binary. I have a clock that counts in binary. We have this. Wait, that one seemed... There seemed to be a bunch of shit in there. Come on, go back. Yeah, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this thing... Why did it pan over? Because there's a toilet or something. Okay. So that one just counted down. Addition? See you. Okay. Fair. It's kind of blurred out.
Just wait till we're alone together, and I will tell you something new, something cool.
Oh, this mouse is killing me. What is that?
Something sleepy, something of seasons and peace and the long, bright curve of space. Banish them, refuse to speak, leave them, go upstairs to your room. I will be waiting for you. I will surround your bed, close the windows. None will ever again be interrupted.
Okay. Messages? Tell us you have been keeping secrets. What is that? What are they building? This looks like some kind of ship or something. Is it the Ark? I don't know what I was looking at there. I'm assuming these little snippets from this other channel is canon. It's to the Ark channel. Random. And there's a lot of shit with that. Okay. That looks to be the red tower where he found that tape. Let me go through these because this is poison, random, endings, centered, excludes, death, encountering, stale, truth, receives, endangering, every section, waiting for you. Okay. I don't. Go away. I don't know what to say to that. Attention. I'm not going to put these full screen. It's bothersome. AITIWNG. Waiting something. Ooh, this is 43 seconds. This one's longer. So I think this is, it looks to be in a, is this when he's in the hotel or motel or whatever the hell it is? Maybe. There's a big door motif going on in here. Like, there's a lot of very purposeful shots of doors and crossing over into thresholds and stuff like that that I've picked up on. Raw footage from Alex. Okay. I have one of those. Yeah, and there's a person that keeps attacking them with this mask thing on. I don't quite know what that's about yet. It's like they're the minions doing the bidding or something. Regards. Okay. Yeah, the mask people. Seems like maybe the Slenderman catches somebody and then hypnotizes them or something and makes them go out and get other people. I don't know. This is me just throwing shit at the wall. Effectively. You're broken. Tell me something I don't know. Again. Okay. We're nearly back to where I stopped. It's very helpful.
You've reached the voicemail of Alex Curley. I'm not answering my phone right now, so please leave your name and a number, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
I have never seen an aspect ratio like that. Like, this is completely scrolled up too. Forecast? Okay. $16, $10, $32, $40. Yeah, it is, yeah. Time goes by quick. It's wild. Wild shit. Okay, I don't know what that one is. An intermission. This is the last one. Oh wait, it's one more. Two more. See, we have these trees that are like burned and charred and stuff. It's a really big thing. I've noticed. It's very loud. Ooh, wait, what were those? 1122. 3125. Okay. 1920. 85185. Circle with the X through it. Okay. It's very spooky. This operator. Well, that's like clearly ASCII, right? Let's see what that says. And I know I could just look up what it says, but that's no fun. I know I'm 15 years too late. 30. Okay, so these are these numbers? I guess they are. They must be. Can I take this and throw it into Google image search? Because I know we can do that. We can translate it, but I'm assuming it'll translate into ASCII. Maybe, maybe not. Because if those are like dates, then binary to decimal. Yeah, I don't really want that. Like I'm hesitant to go search up shit too because I don't want stuff spoiled for me, so I'll let it go. Years wasted, yeah. Done nothing. This seems like a personal attack on me. Okay. Last one, inquiry, and then we can finally go on. You are who you are. You are you. This is like shit I think of when I'm on shrooms. But who are you? I have no fucking clue who I am. Okay. It's very, very unhelpful, all of that. Nice. I've never had DMT. I am not open to it. I'd love to try it, but just never had the opportunity. Okay. This is what, 3 minutes long? Approximately 3 months after finding Alex. So this is within that 7-month span. So this is this is like 4 months before we wound up in the hotel, I think. And Alex, this guy, was the one originally making the Marble Hornets student film, and then all this other crazy shit started happening. And we don't know exactly what happened to him, because we're told that he's moved away, but then, like, clearly... Oh, shit. Clearly he's... I don't know. He knows he's being watched. Get him! Break his legs! He brings love. Shit, dude, I'd have been winded going down those steps. Bravo. Okay. Kill him. Ah. Oh, we have multiple people now. Alright. Face. It's the mask people.
Get back here! What?
So the mask people and the
next time I see you, I'll
Slendermen.
kill you.
Oh shit. They're like, I don't know how they're related. I think the mask people are working for the Slenderman men, whatever, multiple. I don't know if there's more than one. Load. Why is it not loading? Okay, that was weird. Ooh, they have 720p quality now. Must have got a bunch of money and bought a better camera. I'm not sure where we are. Huh. Is this outside the house that they were just in, or... Wait, are we the mask people? Did I see that right? Yeah. So, we're the mask people, right? That looks like the mask with the black eyes and stuff. I think, maybe? I don't know. Oh, this is the other house. I think. Like Alex's first house? Yeah, must have been. Because he was the one going crazy, scribbling all that shit down. Yeah, I've played Phasmophobia too. I know how to hide in the closets. This is a bad time for a phone to vibrate.
You decide to look at your phone, call me back. Hey Jay, you forgot your flashlight. What are you doing here? What is this?
Shut up. Turn on the flashlight. Look out your window.
Oh my god. You let him.
Jay is our main protagonist, I think.
I was taking out the trash. What could you possibly have hoped to find in that amount of time?
I don't know.
I told you specifically not to follow me home. What now?
I don't know. Give me the flashlight. It's not out there anymore.
Oh, there it is. Got me. Got me a little bit. Alright, you got me a little bit. Did a little bit of butt clenching on that one. Alex had plenty of time to follow me, but didn't. I don't know why he wouldn't run after seeing what was behind him. Because Alexa, shut up. Also, the key I took as I ran out looks exactly like the one I found in my bag at the hotel. Okay. Still don't know what it goes to, though. I know you're there. That's fine. We're starting to get like a bunch of numbers and stuff, like binary things. It has a very Lost feel to it. If you've watched Lost, I love Lost. About an hour after leaving Alex's apartment. So Alex didn't run. So there's something with Alex and that Slender Man. Like, I don't know if he's under his control or if he's like, I don't know exactly, but he doesn't seem scared of it.
What is it?
What is wrong with you, huh? Breaking into my apartment? What are you thinking?
Alex, calm down. I had a good reason.
And what would that be, huh?
I had a hunch.
A hunch?
Yeah.
Oh, a hunch. What did you expect to find, huh? This? You thought that some tape laying on my desk was going to be the answer to all of your questions?
I don't know, maybe.
You don't even know what's on this tape, do you?
Well, he should tell me. Or tell him.
How'd you get out of your apartment?
You know, Jay, I brought you out here because I thought you could help, but you've done nothing but make everything worse.
He said nothing. I don't even know what happened to him.
Well, you know what? You never really gave me a whole lot to go on. I've just been wandering around waiting on you to call. It's not really a good way to speed up the process, is it? I thought I was supposed to have come out here to help you find Amy, but the way you've been acting recently, I'm thinking the exact opposite.
Oh, yeah, we don't.
Get off me.
Listen, right now, it's a little difficult to try to find someone when you have psychopaths wearing masks tracking you down and people are breaking into your apartments. That did not happen before you came around.
I wanted to help you, Alex, but I've spent 3 months doing almost nothing. That is your fault, not mine.
How am I supposed to trust you to do anything when you're pulling stunts like this?
And I have still done So much more than you have, Alex.
Oh, you think you're making such a huge difference?
Yeah, I do.
Well, you can do it by yourself. Because I'm done helping you.
Good.
Well, he wasn't helping.
Great.
He just let him
Maybe
stew
now I
there
can
for
do
3
something
months.
besides waiting on you constantly.
See? See?
Give me Jessica's phone number.
No. I'm done helping you.
Yeah?
Get it. Go. Lock the
Sorry,
car.
it's locked. Guess you can't get your keys. Unless you give me the phone number.
One 1102. What are you doing?
Making sure you gave me the right number. Not just gonna take that and leave. Not that stupid.
Good point.
Hey, this is Jessica. I'm not here right now. Leave me a message.
All right.
Don't know what's going on with Jessica.
Move.
She had some weird shit around her. They were in a
There's your keys.
side-by-side like neighbors in a hotel. But he found all of these tapes. Crazy shit was going on in her
Keep those
room.
in your pocket from now on.
Don't taunt him. And I don't know what the deal with him is, so... Because with Alex, Alex never told me how he got out of his apartment. He knows more than he's letting on, clearly. This is our main protagonist.
Hello?
Jessica.
Yeah? Who's this?
This is Jay. I'm a friend of Alex Crayley's.
Hi?
Listen, I know Alex has probably already asked you this, but have you seen Amy recently?
No, she's still with him, isn't she?
Still.
We don't know who
with him
Amy
where?
is.
You also had worked a few months ago saying you'd gotten in touch with her. Well, where did they go?
He did.
Is everything okay?
We may have seen her once or
I've
twice.
been around Alex these past few months looking for her. He told me he had no idea where she was.
What?
Has he called you back since then?
No, not since you left me that voicemail. Should I be worried? What did Amy?
I'm not sure right now. I don't know why Alex would be telling different people different stories like that.
Well, what should I do?
If Alex calls you back, just to be safe, don't answer him. I'm gonna go talk to him soon and get everything straight with him, okay?
Okay.
And don't worry too much about it. He may have just misspoke or something. I mean, we'll find Amy. I mean, if Alex hasn't found her already. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
I'll call you back when I know something.
Thanks.
So, yeah, I'll talk to you later then.
Bye.
All right, bye.
So, at this point, I don't think he has met Jessica yet. I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong, probably am. Jessica found out Alex was lying to her about finding Amy. Wasn't that a movie? Sounds like I was trying to reassure her on the phone, even though I probably didn't plan to talk to Alex ever again after the previous night. In hindsight, I should have never called her. I never should have called her. Okay, entry 48. I'm so glad that they have this playlist. It's so much better. So, this is Alex's house. From what I can tell, I never caught him doing anything of the ordinary during the few months I was doing this. The only thing I've noticed is that he started carrying a small satchel with him. He also went into Rosswood Park on a regular basis wearing his chest-mounted camera. And this is like where the people were stretched and burned. They were like pedophiles and rapists and shit. I would have never followed him in, probably due to what I experienced there previously. That didn't seem like a complete thought. Okay, but after a few more weeks, I decided there was no other option. I mean, he's pretty close to him, right? Like, maybe be a little further away. Tiny bit. You know, I gotta give it to him. At least this is better than the Blair Witch, the original one. He went under that log last time and got fucked up by the Slender Man or whatever the hell it was. I think that was the area. I lose Alex almost immediately. You're gonna stumble upon some shit that you probably don't want to. Nope. Oh shit. You heard it. It's static. Something's about to happen. not. Okay, lots of walking. Ooh. Oh yeah, we know where that is. It's like that rusty water thing is there. Reminds me of like the kids going into the sewers in It. Okay, he noped out. I don't know why he noped out. I didn't know it at the time, but the tunnel that Alex was in looks exactly like the one from the no entry video I found in 29. Yeah, yeah. That's what I was referring to. Since Alex was wearing his camera while I was following him, I'm going to check the footage of his that I have. I need to find out what he did in there. So we see screen tearing. Let's see it. $49. I've gone through all the footage from Alex's camera on the days I followed him into Rosswood. I didn't want to upload it here, but now I feel like I need to in case anything happens to me or the footage. This better be good. So now we're in Alex's point of view because he's wearing a chest camera. We used to film stupid shit like this in high school. That was fun. Homemade Star Wars movies and learned how to do rotoscoping and shit like that for the lightsabers.
Don't follow me. Don't follow me. I know you.
So he's like whispering, "Don't follow me." Okay. So the bottom is what we just saw, and this, I guess, is his chest camera. This guy looks like he's sitting down. I'm confused. Alex sits in the tunnel for about 15 minutes. I don't know what that bottom footage was.
I told you not to follow me!
I don't know what you're talking about, guy. Ooh,
him out. You know, they had that shot and they were like, oh yeah, that looks badass. You know that's what they thought. Okay. That's kind of cool. It's like wave diffraction patterns. There's something over here. Down there. Ooh, is he gonna smash his head in? Smashy smash. Yep. Alex throws the rock down on the person's head 4 separate times. Yeah, I'm completely like out of my element on this. I don't know why he did that, unless he's like under control of the Slender Man, and he doesn't know it because we know that they have like memory loss and stuff. That's the only clue I can think of, but he like kind of knows it because he doesn't. I don't know. I don't know. Spooky. Ooh, and he's gone. We do know that the Slender Man can, like, take people, because we've seen, like, our main protagonist disappear from his house. He doesn't even remember it, so he can, like, warp around, I guess. I'm not too big in the Slender Man lore, so... I've never seen the person that approached Alex in the tunnel before. The dude with the beard. I'm not even sure Alex knew who it was, but he was like whispering, "Don't follow me." Like he was pleading with the guy because he would know if he did follow him what would happen, and then it happened. Like I'm not Okay, we... I think we've heard this conversation before. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have. It was in a different context, though. Yeah, because he didn't know, like, when he was supposed to meet him, and he kind of waited there all day. I'm pretty sure that's correct. This one's called Extraction. This is one of those side videos. How much do you hate? It is not enough. Okay, this is entry 50. The last one was pretty good.
Hey, Jessica, it's me. I am at Rosswood Park right now, waiting on Alex. He says, he has something to show me in here, so I figured I'd give you a call, give you a quick update on what's going on. If you need anything, just call me, I guess. I'll talk to you later.
I don't know what the nature of his relationship with Jessica is at this point in time. It's like I said, they wind up in the same hotel together, like not in the same room, but and like they don't know each other, so.
You ready?
Yeah, I guess so.
Let's go.
What's that satchel thing in your passenger seat?
It's a camera case, and don't worry about it.
And I don't know, like,
Alright.
this Alex has been kind of bitchy. So, I don't know what's his deal. Cause like, I'm trying to remember, like, he started trying to do this student film, in the first like arc of this thing, at least to my understanding, is he did that, and they were all like in jumbled up orders, so because they weren't like labeled. He wanted to like burn them all, but our character that we are now, Jim, I think is his name, Jim, whatever. He was like, no, give them to me. And like as we watched, there were parts when he was like getting really fucking like irritated and agitated with everybody. And I guess that's like at the end of it, like you could see his demeanor change, and now he's like super fucking like stone kind of faced, straight, whatever. So, and again, we don't know like what happened, because they're like, oh, he moved away like 3 years ago. So we don't know what happened in that 3-year time gap. And then our main character goes to look for him, and he finds him in this weird house that looked either burned down or dilapidated in any way. And it kind of like, oh, there you are. And they never really talked about any of the stuff in that 3 years, so I'm not quite sure what happened.
How far in are we going?
Pretty far. Hope you're ready to walk.
Well, I don't really have much of a choice now, do I? So what is it you're going to show me?
Hey, I'm only going to ask you this once.
What?
Did you take anything from my apartment other than the tape?
What do you mean?
I mean, did you successfully steal something from me?
No, I didn't. I didn't have enough time to look.
Key.
Because it just so happens that I'm missing my spare front door key.
Ooh,
It's
got
not
it.
something I want to lose.
No, I guess you
I'll
wouldn't.
pay attention.
Jay, if you know where it is, just give it back to me.
I don't know where it is. Do you hear?
So at this point, because what we're watching now is that 7-month period, and he found this key in his backpack, and he didn't know it was too. So now we know where it is. I'm assuming we're going to be going back to Alex's place in like current time.
Something behind us. It sounds like something's following us. Listen.
How are things with Jessica?
What?
How are things with Jessica?
They're fine.
Is there anything I should know about?
No, nothing comes to mind. Listen. I keep hearing footsteps.
It's such a weird, like, relationship between them. The rest of the tape is Alex and I walking through the woods without saying anything. This had to be the tape that came before the unlabeled
So is
one
this
in
why we're
entry
out here?
38.
To look at trees and tell spooky ghost stories.
Okay, yeah, we heard this.
Come here.
What?
Just come here.
So the
hold on a
next
second.
labeled
Uh,
tape.
there's only about a minute left on this tape.
Okay.
I'm gonna change it real quick. Look, Alex, it's getting really dark in here. We should probably just leave and come back some other time when we have more daylight. Yeah?
And this is where he like told them about the murderers and pedophiles and shit being strung up on the trees, and then they were stretched. I guess it's like the origin of the Slender Man people in this. And then they'd burn them, I guess. Burn trees, big
All right.
motif, fire.
Next time,
Big
bring
motif
Jessica.
here.
I want her to see it too.
Yeah, sure. Is this the way out?
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm gonna stay here a little bit longer.
Weird, odd
Alright, whatever.
behavior.
I'm leaving.
I love the sound of cicadas. It's what it sounds like here during the summer nights. Oh shit.
Hey!
It's a mask, spooky mask guy. Uh-oh. It's gonna come up like right behind him. No. Okay. Uh-oh.
Hey! Stop! Stop! Stop running!
He's about to get fucked up.
Wyatt! What do you want?
Yeah, here it is. Gonna get fucked up pretty bad. like that. Tape-in's there with about 12 minutes left. Looks like Tim led me to the tunnel that I had seen Alex in, but I didn't seem to notice any trace of what happened there. Why did Alex want to stay in the woods by himself when it was getting dark? I don't know. Since he wasn't wearing his camera, I have no footage that shows what he did after I left. He was like being a liaison or something. A go-to, like, with the entities. The next day begins, I'm assuming it's the following day. Gonna go snooping around his house or apartment or whatever, duplex. I feel like we're going into a fuck around and find out situation. A little light B&E. Where you going? Oh, it was over there somewhere. Like by the headboard. That's the crazy shit. He's been like, I don't know if he's like compelled to scribble it down or what. Because you see that a lot in horror movies where they just have to draw. It's like in The Ring and Stranger Things and all kinds of shit. Gonna be right there, isn't he? No, maybe not. See, my issue with this is that we know that Alex has a camera on him at all times, and it's probably like recording everything. So it stands to reason that he would have probably recorded that too, and he's gonna find out. That's my initial idea. My guess. Okay. Are those mini DV tapes? Is that what they are? Yeah, I am. Now that I know what the tape is labeled, I'm gonna find the one I got from Alex's apartment here. Yeah, those are like, yeah, mini DV tapes. I remember getting those. I don't know if it'll be anything significant, but I'm gonna find it and watch as soon as I can. We're about to have a cold front blow through, and I'm so fucking ready for it. I have my window open. It's like the first time in 5 fucking months. Hey, how's it going? After spending a few days, I had changed my current location. I found the tape label 5642. Making our way through this. Contains footage from back when Alex was shooting Marble Horn. Oh, okay, interesting.
Are you recording now?
Yeah, I'm just getting some B-roll.
Alright, where's Seth at?
We came out here yesterday and he wasn't feeling too good, so he just stayed home today.
I'm just waiting at this point to hear back from him.
Alright, what I'm going to do for this is I'm just going to set up right here so you can't see my shadow. And I'm going to have you walk along the frame, starting where you are.
Alright, we ready?
Yeah, just walk along. If you
solid
want to
jump
walk
cut.
on the rail, that's fine. Just reflective. And just keep on going. I'll tell you when you're out of the frame again.
Okay.
All that kudzu. They're over somewhere in the eastern part of the U.S.
Yeah, I'm just going to put music over it. Alright, that's good. Come on back.
Yeah, I'm just waiting until they get done with the interviews. They said they'd let us know within like 2 weeks. Just kind of chilling until then. It's pretty good. We did 3.5 hours yesterday. This is the first of any of this kind of shit on YouTube, from what I understand. At least the first big one. It's 15 years old.
I'm just gonna stare off in the distance like I don't care.
People say Local 58's
is
like
this
the
place?
grandfather. This is like the great-grandfather.
I think it was like an old doctor's office or something. When Seth and I were out here yesterday, we found it and I thought it looked cool, so I figured we could come here and get some shots.
It's kind of creepy.
Yeah, it's got
Pretty
the whole burned out building feel to it.
Burn,
So, like,
fire.
What are we gonna be shooting in this part?
I figured I would just get
Fire.
some B-roll. We can just say that it's like Brian's old elementary school or something like that that burned down. So,
Okay.
Big
another
fire
lucky
motif.
spot.
You sure we're not gonna get in trouble for like being here?
Yeah, I mean, like, it's a burned out building. Who cares?
We might need to leave after we get the shot done, dude.
We'll make it quick. Alright, go ahead.
Okay. Am I supposed to be silent?
You were.
Whatever.
Never.
I feel like this whole film is walking.
Interesting. I forgot what that guy's name is. We haven't seen him in like 30 episodes.
Alright, we good? What is this part supposed to mean? I'm so awesome at this.
Oh shit. Something's about to happen. Up in the background.
Alright. What I want you to do is just come up and lean against this door.
Alright. Like that?
Yep. And just kind of lean your head up against it. And keep your head down. I'm going to do a few shots of this.
That'd be a sad person.
zoomed in.
Hands in the pockets.
Yeah, keep the hands in the pocket.
Sad boy.
Alright, I'm rolling.
The coughing. I forgot about the coughing. We see the coughing a lot. It means something. I don't know what it means, but it means something.
Good take.
My running theory, okay, the coughing,
All right,
I'm sorry. Okay, my running theory is like the Slender Man people. I don't know if there's more than one or just one or whatever. We got the origin story. And then we have the people with the masks running around. So, like, I don't know if these people get caught and taken away and maybe, like, programmed or hypnotized or something. And, like, they develop the cough in some way, and maybe the people that have the cough, those are the people that are under their control or something like that, because we obviously know that people have had like time jumps where they don't remember anything. I don't know, it's still like just little nodes of a spider web that I'm trying to connect, but I don't know if it's like an It Follows or Smile situation where one person does the thing and then they interact with another person who gets the disease, or they get targeted, or whatever it happens to be. So yeah, the cough is important though.
Shooting.
Okay.
That's kind of where my mind is at right now.
Are you sure we should be here?
It's fine, Brian.
I was just wondering. I don't want someone to like walk in and like us getting like arrested or something.
Well, the sooner we get this done, the sooner we can leave.
Okay.
So, just bear with me.
Bear down on midterms. Kudos if you know what that's from. Oh shit, there he is. There's Spooky Man. Let's hold on. Oh. Interesting. 3 frames, it gets closer and closer, it gets more and more distorted. Whenever the sound distorts, you know something weird is happening. Because we've also seen like people, like he'll record and it'll get like fuzzy, staticky and stuff, and they'll turn away and it'll go away. Weirdly enough, Kane Pixel's backroom footage found footage number 3. That happened with a chair. So yeah, I'm sure it seems like Kane Pixels has seen this and studied quite a bit of it. I'm not saying like he ripped it off or whatever, but there's a lot of this in the backrooms stuff that Kane has done. Yeah, this, if you didn't know, sorry, Skid Alex, this is like, from what I understand, this Marble Hornets is to Slender Man as like Kane Pixels is to the Backrooms, where it has existed, but these people took the idea of Slender Man and they're developing a world and a story around it. Like there's 89 of these. We're at 51, and they're getting very much longer, the videos. The videos originally were like maybe a minute to 5 for a long video. These are like 7 to 8 to 15 or 20 minutes. So this is going to take much longer than the first half.
Alex! Alex, where are you? Alex!
See, the Slender Man comes, does something, and then they just wake up at some other point in time. And in another place. I don't know. That's clearly what happened, though.
Alex!
No, get out of there, man.
Alex!
And they don't.
Alex!
Yeah, I hear somebody coughing. they don't seem like terrified when they wake up.
Where are you? Alex!
Coughing.
Tim? Tim! Alex! Seriously, come on!
Oh shit. Okay. All right. I don't know who we're with right now. I just noticed something too. Whenever people start coughing, that's when it shows itself, like in a very overt way. Because that guy started coughing, then, you know, when I paused it and we saw the Slender Man come, and then just a second ago, the guy heard another person, I guess, coughing, and then he looked and, you know, he was in the door. So that the coughing seems to be like shit is really about to happen. Whereas like the static and the screen tearing means that there's something kind of around. Again, I could be completely wrong about all of this, but it's what's going on in my mind. As usual, the tape had no date. I don't know when this took place during the production. All right. Did Alex lead everyone to a place like this and leave them there like he did with Brian and possibly Tim?
Seth is gone. I don't remember what happened. We were the only two left.
If that's the case, Alex was lying in the footage at the end of entry 22, or does he really not remember?
Brian is gone.
Yeah, we've seen this.
Tim, and Jay, and Sarah. Everyone is gone.
Okay. Entry 52.
I'm here at Rosswood Park again. Waiting on Alex again. Last night, I watched the tape that I took from his apartment. And it is abundantly clear that I should not be trusting him at all right now.
Yeah, no shit. I think.
I don't know what exactly happened to Brian. I probably don't want to know exactly what happened to Brian. All I do know, or at least what I think I know, is that Alex knew something was going to happen when he brought him there. He didn't care about shooting Mobile Hornets. For all I know, he wanted Brian out of the way.
It's hard to get a read on Alex at this point.
Jessica's on her way to meet Alex and I here. She knew whatever it is Alex has to show us has something to do with Amy, so I guess she thinks following a stranger into the woods is a good idea. Even though I'm not really one to judge, because following Alex into the woods is a terrible idea, period. But I mean, I'm not going to tell her that. I don't want to scare her or anything. It might be nothing. He might actually show us something. But
and Amy, we don't know much about, so I don't...
I'm going to make sure that Jessica gets out. Whatever it is that I have to do to make sure of that, I don't care. So I guess that's my confession or whatever about what happened, if anything does happen to me.
Haven't seen her in a while.
Follow me. It's this way.
How far in is it?
Pretty fucking far.
How much further is it?
Right up here. Not much longer.
Alex, why don't you just tell us where we're going? You're not doing a very good job of putting either of us at ease.
Look, it's a little difficult to put into words. You're just gonna have to see it for yourself. Go.
Hold on. There's a little distance between us and him.
I think I hear footsteps or something behind us.
Yep.
I think someone's following us.
There were people following him in the other video too. He knows this. You should probably tell her that. Like a lumber mill.
It's in here.
It's a cool little area.
Stay behind me.
Don't step on a rusty nail. Little BD, that'll require a tetanus shot.
It's over there.
What is
it we're looking for?
You wanted your answers. It's over there. I don't want to
Answers.
see it again.
What is it? Some kind of ritual? Something?
Alex, just tell us what it
You
is.
stole that tape from me. The one with Brian on it? And I know you've been following me too.
What?
I've had plenty of chances to do this.
You're going to kill
I didn't want to get Jessica involved. That's why I told her that I found Amy. That's your fault.
Oh shit.
Don't do this, I told you never to mention him again.
The people in the masks. Shit's going down.
I never should have this with his face in the first place. I should have burned him with it.
Go.
Uh-oh. Damn. A lot of shit just happened.
Where are we going? What do we do now?
Go back to your place. Pack something, pack lightly, and meet me at the hotel over on about an hour. We need to go somewhere where he's not going to think to look for us, and we'll figure out what to do from there, I guess, okay?
Okay. He said meet him at the hotel. Okay. Take it. Take it. I'm sorry. I have to say something because there's a really funny thing that, you know, people make fun of me for. One time when I was I was like filling up my car and I was in high school. This, like me and my friends back then, we were, I guess, yeah, we were like at a gas station or whatever. And this old, like, and we were kind of just hanging out around waiting for it to fill up, just talking, or I guess somebody went in. This old lady comes up to me and she's like, "Can you help me get my keys out of my car?" And I was like, "What? Why me?" Because I'm like a pretty tall guy and I'm pretty lanky. And they made fun of me because, like, I have literally zero muscle definition on my arms. They look like fucking toothpicks, and I'm like 6'4", 6'3", 6'4" on a good day. And they were making fun of me, and they were like, Evan Glare, she called me by my actual name. It's like, "You have small girlish hands, reach into the car," which is a Simpsons quote. God damn it. That just reminded me of it. Sorry, this is a completely fucking stupid story, but him reaching in there, it's like, God, every time. Sorry. I haven't thought about that in a while. Making fun of me for my zero muscle definition arms. It's not even fat, it's just fucking bone. Skin and bone, my arms. Like a hard drive?
You got everything you need?
Yeah.
I think we should just stay in our hotel rooms for the rest of the day, and then we'll figure out where we're going tomorrow.
Okay.
Before you check in, these right here, these are all the tapes that I've been shooting on my camera.
Mm-hmm.
All of my interactions with Alex and everything are on all of these tapes.
It's a lot of
this one right
tapes.
here is really important. This is the one I took out of Alex's apartment that he didn't want me to see. And one more thing, there's this hard drive that I just took from him. I don't know what's on it, but I'm also pretty sure it's important. So I'm going to take all of the stuff, just in case anything happens. I'm going to put it in the safe that's in my room. So I need a 4-digit combination that both of us can remember, just in case you need to get in it for any reason.
Just use 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, that's
Don't do
that's
that.
the first thing I try.
Well, how about the last 4 digits of my phone number? That's easy to remember.
What is it?
It's 1102.
Yeah, I can remember that. That's
Okay.
fine.
Alright, I'm gonna go check in. My head's killing me.
All right.
She's coughing! And we know there's some crazy shit that happens with her. Because later, which we saw earlier, but what we're watching is tapes between a 7-month period where he didn't remember it, and they both woke up in a hotel. Nobody's there except them and the staff. And like at night, there was all kinds of crazy shit, and they had those hotel rooms that like link up or whatever, the double door kind of thing, so you don't have to go out and around. You can just, knock. And there's like crazy shit happening in her room, and we don't know what it is. And she was like asleep, but it's like all kinds of crazy noises and stuff. So I think now she's infected or whatever, cursed, whatever it is, with whatever we're looking at. Okay. That's the first time we've seen that, I'm pretty sure. And this is not that same hotel, because that one was an indoor one. This is like a motel, right? Motels are outside. I don't know, hotel, motel. And smart. Now this looks like the same hotel. I'm kind of confused about that. Maybe it's not. Okay. Go save her.
Jessica! Jessica, open the...
Oh shit. There he is. That was kind of interesting. That was a cool shot. Him disappearing. Final tape ends there. Entry 27 must have been the next morning. At some point, I had gotten back in bed and put the camera on the tripod. Test camera stopped recording around the same time. Didn't start again until shortly before I woke up the next day. It didn't start again. So this is the same hotel. Because that's the same sounds we heard. I'm like pretty sure. But that hotel was inside. I don't know. In the months that I've been watching the tapes from the safe, I've seen how dangerous Alex really is. Looking back on it, he never intended to help me. He probably just wanted an opportunity to type another loose end like he did with the others. For what? Like, I get it. At this point, I'm more invested in the what the fuck is going on than with, like, the spooky jump scares. It's not like that. Spooky or whatever. There's been a few I've could have made some diamonds out of my butt clenching. I'm not gonna sit around, what did it say? And let him get away with this. If he's still alive, I'm going to find him. I thought the tapes might show me where he's gone, but they never show him leaving the town near Rosswood Park. There's no other choice. I've come back to look for either him or a clearest where he may be now. Or what happened to Jessica? Yesterday, my first day back, I saw this in the downtown area. in college, we had an arboretum. It was an amazing place. Bad memories now. But they had a tree there. A tree, quote unquote. And it was like this art project, and it was sky blue vodka bottles there. It was a pretty big one too. They just put sky vodka bottles. It was like a fairly well-known thing too. Like it was a pretty prominent display. Good times. Bad times too. Very bad times. Why is he following that guy? Is that like one of the guys wearing the masks? He was a little... Oh, Tim. Okay. Lost him shortly after this. I'm terrible with names, so I'm gonna keep a low profile while I try to figure out what he's doing here. Upload more once something happens. I don't know how long that will take. Okay. I'm gonna see this through to the end. I mean, yeah. What else can you do? Is it gonna work? Okay. So also one thing I've noticed, and this happens a lot in Kane Pixel's backrooms as well. Whenever we have these camera or these videos and people are watching them and stuff, nobody ever actually like like is like they watch and I would be like, what the fuck is that? How did that get in there? What the fuck is happening here? They're just like, okay, well, I'm gonna. The next day I went there, it's like, do you not react to the fucking Slender Man in your room? Come on. After seeing Tim in the downtown area a few months ago, I began to try and figure out why he was here and where I could find him again. The place is pretty far away from where we all lived, and Alex was shooting Marble Hornets, so it's really a strange coincidence that I found both Alex and Tim here. Well, it's the forest, right? It's a nice looking house. Victorian era-ish looking house. Okay. I had to wait a few weeks for the store to open before I could talk to anyone that worked. Why? Like, what's special about that particular store?
If you have seen a guy come in here, he's probably about my age. He's got dark hair, sideburns. You know, have you seen anyone in here recently like that?
Yeah, I see a guy that comes in here like that. Sometimes he comes in when he's looking for his. Says he has a doctor's appointment.
Okay. Do you know where he might be going?
Well, I don't know. There's a doctor's office down the street, so he may be.
Right down the street?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome.
The only doctor's office from the street turned out to be a mental health clinic. There you go. There's no way anyone inside would tell me if Tim had been there. But it'd be kind of weird, like, what's that guy doing out there? It would be kind of weird, you know. What's he doing? People would have probably noticed. Coughing!
Tim!
Cough.
Hey, you're, Tim, right?
Yeah.
It's Jay. Jay, do you remember me at all?
Jay.
You know,
No.
okay, well, remember, I helped you, or,
Hornets?
like, you helped, you and I both, like, we helped Alex Crayley with the student film Marble Hornets, like, a few years ago. You remember that?
Yeah, kind of. That was kind of a long time ago, wasn't it? What are you doing around here?
Well,
Guy
you know,
has
I'm
some
glad I ran into you because
crazy
remember,
eyebrows.
I told you a while back that I wanted to finish it for him because, you know, I didn't want all his work to go to waste. If you're, you know,
Okay,
if
yeah,
you're still interested in it, we should,
Yeah,
like...
sure. Can we talk about it some other time? Because I'm really late for my doctor's
Oh,
appointment.
yeah, I'll talk to you some other time.
Weird. What's he gonna do? Just wait for him now? I didn't want to lose track, so I just waited outside for him to come back out.
Hey, Tim.
Oh,
It's weird.
Hey, yeah,
it's weird.
sorry, I
Sketchy.
didn't know you were gonna be waiting outside. Otherwise, I would have tried to like pick up the pace in there a little bit.
Oh no, I mean I wasn't like wasn't sitting outside waiting on you or anything. I was
Oh, yeah,
in the area anyway.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
just figured I'd stop by here real
Coincidence.
quick and see if I could catch you on your way out.
Okay, fair enough, I guess.
Yeah. I didn't like ask you this before, but is everything okay with you? Like you doing okay?
Yeah, you know, just work, school, the usual.
Like I mean, I just saw you going into that clinic, so is everything okay with you?
Yeah,
Oh.
I mean, you know,
You're
I was
doing
just
okay?
having some personal issues a few months ago, but you know, everything seems to be going pretty good now.
Okay, so you're doing fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. Well, you know, just about helping finish Alex's project. You know, if you want to, still interested. Oh, okay.
What a weird ringtone.
Hello? Yeah.
Sounds like a 1990s cordless phone.
Yeah, sure, I'll be right over.
Used to have a
bye.
phone that sounded
Sorry,
exactly
let's
like
work,
that.
I gotta go, but you got my number, right?
Nope.
No, actually, can you give it to me real
Yeah,
quick?
yeah, sure. Or I'll just give me yours and I'll put it in here.
Okay. It's two.
Ooh, what has he got? One of those slide phones? I used to have one of those.
Got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, cool. Well, I guess I'll just give you a call whenever I get off work or something.
Okay. Yeah, I'll talk to you then.
Weird coughing. Okay. He didn't seem to remember anything else about me, so I decided to keep acting like I needed his help to finish Marble Hornets. You know, I have not seen one marble, nor one hornet, nor one marble hornet. Disappointing. Since it's what I did when I met with him back in entry 15, I figured I'd stick with the story. Yeah, we saw that one. That was last night when I started this. After Tim left, I stayed in the downtown area to look around. Cool.
Hello.
Hey Jay, it's Tim.
Hey, what's up?
You know, same old stuff, I guess. Listen, I just remembered this, but I remember Alex had me shoot like some, you know, behind the scenes footage type stuff while we were making that movie, and I think I was supposed to give them back, but I don't think I ever did. So
Okay.
I might still have them lying around somewhere. So if you want me to try and like find those, I'd be more than happy to just give them to you or whatever.
Yeah. If you can find them, I'll take them. I'm sure I can use them for something.
Okay, cool. Yeah, like I said, I'm not entirely sure where they are right now, but if you'll give me a little bit to try and find them, then I'll let you know.
Okay, yeah, just let me know.
It's a cool,
Alright, cool.
wooden train bridge.
I guess I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Bye.
See ya.
So we're getting more tapes. More pieces of the puzzle.
Great. More tapes.
Okay. Thought I was finished with the Marble Hornets tapes, but I guess Tim has a few more. Ooh. Gotta keep that going. I don't know if they'll be of any use, but I'll take whatever might lead me to some answers. Reminder. This is from the To the Ark people, I think. Do you remember me? Yeah. This is that other channel that was made, I guess, in tandem. I have not forgotten. Okay, 354. Tim recently called me saying that he had found his old tapes. Told me to come meet him downtown during his break from work to get him.
Hey. Hey, Jay. Here's those tapes I was telling you about.
Okay.
So, what's the deal with all this stuff?
What stuff?
You know, the whole pointing your camera at everybody's face.
Oh, I'm just trying to document this whole process of getting all of Alex's stuff back together and finishing this movie for him.
Okay. You making some kind of behind-the-scenes feature or something?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay.
What are on those tapes?
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't able to watch them. I'm not the movie guy, so I don't have a camera that'll play those kind of tapes.
Well, what'd you shoot them on?
Oh, Alex lent me one of his cameras to, keep me out of his hair, I guess, so I wouldn't bother him. I gave the camera back, but not the tapes for some reason, but I guess they're yours now.
For some reason.
Yeah, well, thanks again for helping me finish this.
I mean, I'll help however much I can, but I mean, if you couldn't already tell, my work schedule's kind of packed, but I mean, if you really think this movie's worth finishing, then yeah, I guess just give me a call or something.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think it's worth finishing, so I'll watch these and I'll call you.
All right. Yeah, he doesn't give a shit. Mini DV, do they even make that anymore? I'd be surprised. Already begun to watch the new tape. So far, they consist mainly of behind-the-scenes footage from when Marble Hornets was being shot. They're all unnumbered and without dates. Ooh, probably gave a lot of people on the internet some time to kind of dig into it and line everything up.
Yeah, I got it.
Is it raining?
Well, that was exciting, I guess is the word.
That was fun.
Oh yeah, pouring rain. Awesome. Have you seen Alex? Oh, he said he was gonna run home and change shirts because obviously he's kind of soaking right now, but he said he was gonna be back in a little bit. So.
Aren't you taking this car? Yeah, unless you want to wait for me, you should go.
All right. I'll see you. See ya.
Is this that log mill they were in?
Well,
like earlier?
Have a reason
Probably
to be here
not.
either, since I guess we're done.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're just gonna be like wrapping it up back here. So. All right. See ya.
Oh, they're
We're
at
here
okay, never mind.
in scenic Tim's apartment. In his music room, complete
yeah.
with box of thing, keyboard,
Making musical masterpiece things with our hands.
ukulele with Tim attachment,
I don't have a ukulele. That's one thing I don't have.
another keyboard, complete with beats.
I define song pretty loosely right now because this is atrocious.
Why am I holding the camera?
Because you're the movie guy.
You be the behind the movie guy.
A little bit more on topic.
Oh, there's Brian.
What's up, dude?
That's a nice towel you got there.
Oh, thanks. That's nice.
That's a nice hair.
Do we know Brian?
My hair always looks good.
I don't know if we know Brian. No, yeah, I guess we've met him a few times.
Seth and I have been going over the footage, and I think we have enough now to where we can start putting together our trailer. And I've been thinking about music. I think I want to go more along the acoustic lines. So, do you want to help record some stuff, maybe with the ukulele? Or
I could probably do that. I mean, I got this ukulele like a week ago, so I can't exactly promise that I'd be very good at it, but I can always try.
Well, you have what I assume is some sort of guitar thing.
You can... Is it going to be like
No, that's a keyboard
Is it
case.
gonna be like
There's
dark?
going to be significantly more lighting.
Okay, well, I also like to be able to see, so I'm gonna go try and find the breaker box. I don't even know where it is. I've never had to use it before.
No, they're about to get fucked up.
Nope.
It's gonna be some kind of jump scare. No?
Nope.
Okay.
Never mind.
Oh, there it is. Got it. Alright.
Never mind again.
Can we go back and
Nope.
see that?
Never mind.
There he is. Alright. Little spooky man there in the corner.
Never mind again. Really hope it's over here. There we go.
Oh, you can hear the static.
Great. Power's just
Yeah. Welcome to the Texas power grid. God, I wish it would storm here. It's been forever.
good news,
Since
guys.
it's
We
rained.
have flashlight.
Oh, do you just
Even
wanna-
better news, guess what's battery powered?
Oh, this day just got so much better.
Nice.
Well, hey, about that acoustic soundtrack, I guess that's the only choice we have now. So,
Jam session.
yeah.
Oh shit. Wait. Did we see? Wait, hold on. Was there
Only
anyone
choice we
in
have
there?
now, so,
Jam session.
yeah.
There's something. I don't know. Maybe not. Seems like there's something in that shadow, in that hallway. I could be wrong.
I'm gonna get a good lighting on Alex here.
You just go the 1-4-5 chord progression. It'll be fine. Ooh, that was nice. Let's go back. They do some really cool shit in here with lighting. And like shadows, yeah, you can see them come in. There's only like, what, 4 or 5 frames there. Very cool. I like that. First tape-in's there. This one's called Decay. 56 seconds. 4/4/2010 is like a pretty big date. You caused this. You'll never be forgiven. You know, we already know that. You will lead me to you. Lead me to death. Lead me to the ark. Spooky. Okay. Very artistic. All right. 55. Should have been going 2 hours and we've only gone over 10 of them. They have gotten much longer. Following footage from another one of Tim's tapes. It looks like it takes place near the end of the day's shoot.
Hey, Alex, the other day when you were talking about needing abandoned locations for Brian's school, like in the movie, did you ever find anything?
Not yet. The only places around here that are abandoned looking aren't going to let us shoot, so the pickings are kind of slim.
Okay,
That's
well,
why
the
you
reason
just
I asked
shoot
was because there's like this
and
old
then ask for forgiveness
burnout
later.
hospital-looking kind of place back where I used to live. That might pass as a school. If you want to go check it out, we can, but it's kind of far away.
Well, does it look like a hospital, or do you really think that it could?
I think it could pass as a school.
Okay.
Like an elementary school.
I haven't found anything around here. How far away is kind of far away?
Far enough that we probably need to split gas money.
Fair enough. Well, like I said, since
yeah.
I'm willing to give it a shot, can
I
you do
remember
Friday?
those
I'm
days.
free all day.
I actually have a doctor's appointment Friday at like 2, but if you can do Saturday, that would be better. We kind of have to make a weekend out of it anyway.
I can do Saturday. Brian, since you're going to have to be there anyway, can you do Saturday too?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Well, let's shoot for Saturday then, and we'll give it a look.
Okay, sounds good to me.
All you need to do is go stand by the that notice sign over there, and just look into the pool instantly. And I'm just going to get a shot of you looking at that.
This was 15 years ago. These people are probably my age now.
All right, that'll be
Pushing
good.
mid to late 30s.
Yeah, where you're at is fine. Just lean back and I'll try to head towards the ceiling.
My man is always leaning against something, a wall, a door, looking forlorn.
Sorry. Hello? Yep, Friday at 2. I'll be there. Just headaches, paranoia, trouble sleeping. I haven't had a full night's sleep in weeks.
Yeah.
Well, I've kind of had some history with this kind of thing before, but I'd rather not talk about that over the phone if that's okay.
There's some lore.
All right, see you then.
Okay, that's actually a lot of information.
Try to keep your phone on top of it.
Sorry.
Maybe because we did see one video with like a very young kid in like 1991 or something, and he had like the circle with an X, like him being marked. I originally thought that would be like Alex, but it could be this guy that we're following now, Tim, I guess. Tim mentioned he had a history with the symptoms similar to what Alex seemed to be experiencing through the shooting of marble hornets. It must be. This thing must be like jumping or getting attached to these other people, I guess. Why, I don't know. Like the big story, the lore, I'm not quite sure on. It's possible that what he's describing could be the early stages of what led to this. Okay, this was like very early. He like ran after him, he's wearing the mask or whatever. Yeah. I remember that. There's only a few Tim's tapes left. I'm going to finish them, going through them as soon as I can. Okay. 56. I'm down to the last couple of Tim's tapes. Following footage is taken from the next to last one that I have.
I almost thought you'd given up on this place since it's been so long since I told you about it.
Yeah, stuff came up.
That happens. You actually going to be filming anything today?
No, I'm not going to shoot anything without Brian here.
Okay, when's he supposed to get here?
Well, he'll be here tomorrow, and Seth will be here later today.
All right, so we just kind of doing preliminary location scouting.
Yeah.
Works for me.
We're going to take a wild guess and say that this is it.
Yes, that would be a correct guess.
This is when all that
see,
crazy,
if I
or where
remember
that all that
correctly, I
crazy
think
shit went
it's
down.
3 floors,
Maybe?
a basement, might be able to get up on the roof, so we can just kind of go in and take a look around if you want to.
Yeah, alright.
There's a lot of graffiti on the first floor, so I'm not sure how much of that you'd be able to use.
I don't know if this is the same place as
you can see.
earlier. Maybe it's not. It looks different. Do you have a tetanus shot?
Is there a building over there?
Cough.
Yeah, but it's just like an annex. Nothing special. This place is way better.
No, let's go. I want to see it.
Well, I'm kind of not sure if I feel like I'm up to going to another place. If you don't mind.
I do mind, because there is no way this place could pass for a school. I'll just
Sure.
go over there with Seth when he gets here.
Fine with me.
Maybe that place is where all the crazy shit went down.
Well, you know, compared to the rest of this place, this room doesn't really have a whole lot of graffiti in it. You could probably use it at some point. Don't you think?
Yeah.
I mean, unless you're okay with having, like, Nancy Hart's Kevin on the wall or something. So we going upstairs or downstairs?
Let's go up.
Okay, well, the stairs that go up are all the way over there, but we can do that.
He acts like a meter is like 500 miles away or something. The Alex saw that other building. He's like, let's go over there. It's like, I don't know if I'm up to going to another place. It's like, if you can see it, it's not that far. Where are the stairs up? I don't know. They're over there. It's way too far
Maybe
for me
this
to
room
go.
down here will be more to your liking. So I'm not exactly sure what you're really looking for, but this new, maybe?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, there has to be some room in this place that you like somewhere.
He wants to go to
'Cause
that
this place
other
isn't exactly
building.
Tiny. I gotta take a leak. Hang on.
Yep. Yep. It's gonna be some weird shit that's about to happen.
You know, we still haven't been down to the basement yet. There might be some place down there that we could use if you want to head down there. What do you want to...
The fuck? Oh shit. Did not expect that. You got me. So he's like definitely controlling him somehow. To be fair though, that okay, this is pretty much the end. Is the coughing. Like, to be fair,
We still haven't been down to the basement yet. There might be some place down there that we could use if you want to head down
the
there.
size of the stick that he picks up, or is it like a rod? It looks like a stick. It kind of sounded metalish.
Go ahead down there. So do you want to...
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. Maybe like a 2x4 or something. But whatever. I get it. I understand. Through a stroke of luck, it seems the last one of Tim's tapes picks up after Alex attacked him. So that was Tim, alright? So what the fuck happened? Night vision. We in that weird like factory place? Maybe it's in the basement of this mental hospital. Does it have those big like cylindrical things? I don't know what they were for, like broilers or something to heat the building. This does seem kind of familiar, or maybe this is at night? Yeah, it's not in the basement. Right? Yeah, he's going down. Okay. Coughing. Oh shit. I'm ready to start getting some lore on like the origin of this and why they're being targeted and things like that. Like, what is actually happening now? Watch back here. I bet you anything. Yeah. Something here. Why isn't it defaulting to 720? Weird. Dude, I would not be making that much noise if I could help it. Beating a guy while he's taking a piss? That is some low shit. Don't do that. Oh, fuck. Like, he clearly hurt him. Come on. These people aren't necessarily the quietest or the sneakiest. Uh-oh. Fucking Metal Gear Solid shit. I still need to beat the second one. He's gonna go out and he's gonna be like right there. Oh no, never mind. But to what end? What is the purpose? Just to be spooky? Did their families, I don't know, do something to deserve this? Ooh. That's a lot of noise. Ooh, you see him? I saw him. Where is it? There it is. It's there for like a frame, right? That's his head. There's like 4 frames. Okay. Tim's last tape ends there. And Tim doesn't, like, remember at all any of this. The building he went to looks like the same one that Alex took Brian to in 51. Yeah, okay, so it was the same one? Like, it looked kind of different, but why did Tim go there? It sounded like he really didn't want to go. He didn't want to in the previous tape. Okay, so it was that annex place, I guess. Was he trying to hide, or was there some other reason? Yeah, Tim might become a main player in this. I assume Alex was there searching for Tim. It looks like he was carrying a pipe heavier than the one he used earlier. Okay, so it was a pipe. It looked like a twig or a stick, but I guess it was a pipe. I did say it sounded metallic. Now that I've gone through all the tapes he gave me, I'm gonna get back in touch with Tim. Yeah, Tim, like, what the fuck? Why didn't you tell me any of this? That would be nice to know. Hopefully he can remember where this place is and show it to me himself. Some bad shit's gonna go down, clearly. It seems to be like ground zero for all of this. This one's called Session. I'm thinking Tim is the little boy. One day you will understand. Secrets everywhere. Liars everywhere. Look closely and you will know. Fuck spiders, I don't like it. I got bit by a spider and my fucking nearly lost my toe to a brown recluse. Bullshit. Don't like spiders. Nothing needs 8 legs. It's too many. Oh wait, what was that? Hold on, there was something else back here. It was like in the very last frame. Maybe, maybe not. There's something green there. Oh well. After finishing Tim's tape, I went back downtown to talk with him. I decided to continue acting like I wanted to help finish Alex's movie. His help finishing Alex's movie. Okay.
Medication for a couple of weeks now, and I feel like it's actually doing the trick. Normal sleep schedule, and like I should be. I mean, I feel like everything's doing okay for once.
I've noticed a lot playing with the hue. Like, this looks like a very vibrant green. And, like, the hue will go from vibrant to, like, muddied to, well, those two, I guess. I don't know if that means anything. I would imagine it does.
So I feel like unless we think the next appointment,
The colors are kind of
necessary, I
popping
feel like
more.
I could go for another month or two. Okay, well, same time, same place, then I guess. All right, bye. Sorry about that. That's my doctor. He calls up every few days to make sure I'm doing all right.
Well, are you?
Well,
Are
I'm
any
not
of
dead
us?
yet, so that's something, I guess.
Okay.
That's what I say.
Did you find anything good on those tapes, or could you even play them anymore?
Yeah. I found a few things I could work with on them. A few things I could use. Yeah.
Kind of surprised. I figured it would mostly just be us goofing around most of the time.
There was a lot of that. Yeah.
And you got the shit beat out of you with a
It kind
pipe.
of figures, because that's what the entire shoot was like.
Yeah. I was gonna ask you something about that footage. You mentioned something to Alex about going out to see a abandoned hospital or something to go location scouting, I think, with him.
I think I remember, because he said he was looking for abandoned locations to shoot the movie in, and because I'm from, like, I grew up here, and I know there was an abandoned hospital off past Rosswood Park, but we never went.
Really?
You never went there with Alex?
Mm-mm.
Dude, he has the most intense fucking eyebrows. I'm sorry. Holy shit. His eyebrows are like, Jesus.
Why didn't you go? Did he just find something
Just
else?
Couldn't be bothered, I guess. I mean, you remember him. If it was 10 minutes away from his house, that was too far away, so I can only imagine trying to get him all the way out here.
Yeah. Well, could you maybe show it to me while I'm out here? Because, I gotta, since I'm finishing it for him, I could use it.
I can, but only if you're okay with a little bit of, trespassing.
Well, shooting this thing, or this movie, I've had my fair share of it, so I'm used to it.
Yeah, technically it's trespassing, but they don't really enforce
They
it
don't?
during the day, so
Okay.
if we went while it was still light out, we shouldn't really have any problems.
Okay.
Urbex.
Yeah, I
Urban
don't think there's any reason
Explorers.
to go there at night.
No.
Okay.
I certainly wouldn't want to go there. But, yeah, I'm not entirely sure what my work schedule is, but I think I'm off on Friday.
Okay.
So if you're free on Friday, I feel like we could probably do it then.
Yeah, I'm not really doing much of anything right now, so any day will work for me.
Okay, well, let me
Sounds like
run
me.
home and check and see what my work schedule is.
Okay.
And I can just give you a call, and we can meet up Friday morning somewhere.
Sounds good.
All right.
Friday. Dun dun.
Hope you came ready to walk today.
What?
Said, hope you
Cough.
came ready to walk today.
He coughed.
How far is it in relation to here?
Past those trees, past the railroad tracks, past the field, a little bit of a walk.
Is this as close as we could have parked?
Well, we could have driven right up to the front door if you want to, but, some guy in a pickup truck would have pointed a shotgun at you and told you to turn around, so I figured we could just kind of skip that step.
Okay.
Yep.
You sound like you come out here a lot.
I've only been out here a couple of times, but this place kind of has a reputation around here.
So the mental hospital is like clearly a big fixture in the lore of this.
Oh. What do you think? Not bad, huh?
No, I'm wondering, like, if his family ran this. I don't know. Maybe it's completely fucking wrong, but I'm just thinking in my mind, maybe that the Tim's family ran this and kind of fucked with all these people or something. I don't know. But then maybe those people got drug out in the forest and then, you know, hung and burned and all of that, where they said they'd stretch these people out. That's kind of how the Slender Man thing started in this particular mythos, so that's where my mind is right now.
There's too much graffiti on it, I think.
Yeah, the first floor's got a lot, but the upper floors aren't nearly as bad.
On those tapes you gave me, you mentioned another building around here. Where's that?
Really?
Yeah.
Why would I have brought that up?
I don't know, but is there?
Well, yeah, there is, but this one's way better. I mean, you got 3 floors, roof access.
Yeah, this guy doesn't want to go into the other building.
The other one. This should have everything you need.
Let's just go over there and look at it, because I don't think this one's gonna work.
How do you know? You haven't even been inside it yet.
I can just tell that it's not gonna work for the scene that needs to be shot in it. Let's go over the other one. We'll come back around and look at it if the other one's not as good.
Some weird shit going on.
I'm telling you, it's really nothing special. See what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, you barely even know this place is here.
It's the inside that matters anyway.
Well,
this is definitely where they were.
Inside is hallways and broken glass, but if that's what you want, be my guess.
Like, this looks far more like a school. Like an elementary school, yeah. What a weird shot.
What's left of a courtyard over here if you want to use that. Coming?
Yeah. Looks like there's a fire here or something.
And I think that's why they closed it down in the first place. So you can see up here, the paint's a whole lot darker up near the top.
Wait, hold on.
It's the room. He remembers. He's gonna kill him. Yep.
You okay?
No.
Yeah, fine, just...
Man. He's gonna come at him with the pipe.
Yeah, this is a really old building. I'm sure there's junk that falls down around here all the time.
Alright, let's keep going.
Alright.
I'm waiting for him to turn around and you're gonna see him do that.
Hold on.
Jay, come on.
It's
We're gonna go check out every little noise. We're gonna be here all day.
Those masked people too. I don't know what their thing is. I think they're like the little servants of the Slender Man.
Well, hallways upon hallways upon hallways. Is this everything you hoped it could be?
It's
that a
it's okay, it's usable, I think.
Circle and an X?
So what do you need this place so bad for anyway? I mean, is there some kind of abandoned...
Yep, right there. Circle and an X.
abandoned hospital scene or something?
There's an abandoned school scene, yeah. I think this could pass as a school.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you here. I really don't understand why you're going through all this trouble just to finish up this movie, because as far as I remember, even by student film standards, it wasn't particularly good.
I told you, I just want to finish what Alex started. I hate to see all of his work go to waste.
Well, obviously he didn't care that much, otherwise he would have finished it.
Maybe something came up with him.
What, internally
X's on all those
unbearable person to
doors.
work with.
I don't know. I didn't really know him that well. Hey, hey, hey! You probably went out the windows. Come on, this way.
Okay.
Hey, stop! Hey!
That's Alex, right? It's kind of the pose he had when he beat the shit out of that other guy. Oh yeah, he did beat the shit out of another guy too, with a rock.
What the hell was that all about?
Did y'all see that person at the end of the hallway?
Yeah, but people wander around out here all the time. You know, kind of like we're doing right now.
True. Not wrong.
Who's this? Some kind of maintenance tunnel. I think he jumped down there.
I'm not going down there, so
Yeah,
I
fuck
say
that.
we get out of here.
No, that's like the factory area
No, Jay.
that they were in,
Look, you know
right?
that guy that was wandering around might have been a security guard, so he might have called the cops on us. So if you don't mind, I'd rather get out of here before something happens.
Go in.
I don't have a flashlight.
I'd be scared as shit.
I
I
don't
wouldn't
either,
go
'cause
in
we
there.
did kind of come out here in the morning. I didn't really expect to have to need one. Can we be done now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he wants to go in there. It's good. It's good to give him like a
Which way's
taste.
the front?
Give the audience a
That way.
taste of like, oh, what's in there. It's pretty good.
You still want to check out in here?
No. Obviously, you don't want to be here anyway.
I mean, we can still look in there if you want to. You seem to like it better.
I just want to get out of here.
All right.
You can come back another day, but I don't know that I'll be joining you.
Little snippy.
Look, I don't know what you're up to, but I think I've had enough.
What do you mean what I'm up to? Just trying to finish Alex's movie for him.
Okay, well, I think I've helped out all that I can then, especially if it involves going out there. I've had enough
He
of that.
really does not like him.
What?
That other building.
I've had enough of that place for a lifetime.
You said
Is
you've only
he
been out
in
there a
there?
few times.
Yeah, well, that was enough.
Uh-huh.
Well, at least I know where it is now. I can come out here and shoot some other time.
Good luck with that.
Okay. Tim didn't say anything else. We got back in our cars and left. Yeah, Tim got a little bitchy there at the end. He seemed really unnerved the entire time we were in the other building, even though he didn't remember being out there with Alex. But a person I saw looks exactly like the one that appears in previous entries. Yeah. Uh-huh. And there's like another person there too. Seems like he was leading me to that maintenance tunnel. For what I'm not sure there could be anything down there. There could even be a boat. Asking Tim to go back with me probably isn't a good idea, so if I go back to look inside, I'll have to be by myself. Fuck that, dude. Not happening with me.
Tim called me a little while ago and told me to meet him out here to talk about something. He didn't say what it was, but I assume it has something to do with what all happened at the abandoned hospital a few days ago, which didn't really go as well as I hoped it would.
Yeah.
even
Won
though
the home run.
I don't know how I expected it to go. I don't know what all Tim remembers and what he doesn't remember and what he's lying about remembering and not remembering, but regardless, I don't think he's going to be buying my cover story for much longer, and even if he did, it's not really doing much good by this point. So, as nervous as it makes me to do this, I think when he gets here, I'm going to come clean with him and tell him the truth about what all's been going on these past few years.
Sure.
It may make him mad. It may get him on my side. I don't know what's going to happen. But maybe it'll lead to some answers if I'm lucky.
There's more with Tim, I think. Tim is suspicious. Sus. Call the emergency meeting.
Alright, that's him. Tim, listen,
Oh shit.
Student film you like, piece of...
What?
So after our little field trip, I couldn't help but shake this feeling that there was something funny about you. So I do a search for marble hornets, and you want to know what I find?
I was gonna tell you tonight, Tim. I
tonight? Tonight?
Oh, we
Not
just found
last
the
week when you
uploads.
dragged me out to that hospital to chase after whoever that guy was? Huh? 3 months ago, whenever you followed me outside my own doctor's office?
I had to be sure I could trust you. If you've seen the entries, can you blame me?
There's a lot of things I could blame you for right now, Jay.
What was I supposed to do? Just walk up to you and ask you about it?
So much for the last few years makes so much sense now. I was doing fine. I was getting better, and then...
Oh shit.
Imagine waking
Big
up
cough.
one morning in the backseat of your car, miles away from home, with blood in your hair, and you have no idea how that happened. Imagine waking up one morning with your leg broken and no memory whatsoever of that happening. Think about that. Imagine not being able to keep a job because you call into work one morning and they say, "Oh, we're sorry. We had to fire you because we haven't heard from you for the last 3 weeks."
Yeah.
But then suddenly it stops. And I start getting better. And I can hold steady work and I can function like a normal human being for once in my life. And then suddenly you show up, putting a camera in my face, bringing back old memories like it couldn't possibly have any effect on anybody else. And you're not even trying to fix any of this. All you do is point your camera at every little thing that happens. How does that help anybody?
In case something happens, I want people to know.
Like who? Who the hell is gonna care? What are you trying to gain from all this? I've seen it myself. Alex points a gun at you and your first instinct is to film it, you psychopath.
I'm a psychopath. You really want to call me a psychopath
yeah.
after all this video?
Fair enough.
I'm not a psychopath. It's all Alex's fault. Him and whatever that is that follows him around. Somehow they're responsible for me being this way, and you knew about it.
What is
You knew
this
about
on
it
the
for
bottom?
3 years, and you never said a thing.
Some
How
kind
was
of
I
bug.
supposed to know you wouldn't try to kill me at any minute? I just came to you now because I need your help.
Oh, my help. My help with what?
There's this girl, Jessica, and she's disappeared, and I know Alex has something to do with it.
Oh, you do? How do you know that? Who exactly is Jessica, huh? Somebody you met in a
We don't
hotel
know.
once? Somebody
Yep.
you've spoken to for a grand total of twice? How do you have any proof that Alex had anything to do with her disappearing? Because as far as I can tell, she was doing just fine until she met you. Maybe Alex isn't even the problem. Maybe you're the problem.
I don't just need your help
Dude
with
is
her. I need your help with
unhinged.
all of
What
this.
makes you think I want to help you?
What is it you want?
Okay, obviously you're not very good at this, so you can keep looking for whoever this Jessica is, but here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna get in our own separate cars, go our own separate ways, go to our own separate homes, and I'm gonna try and forget like I ever met you in the first place.
Tim, wait, just listen to me.
Look, you listen to me. You can keep making your little detective videos all you want, but do me a favor and stay out of my life.
That did not go as planned. He hit the shit out of him, though, I guess. I don't know if he punched him in the stomach or in the face. I don't know. Yeah, that wasn't good. Reference. Truth with light. Okay. Entry 60. 29 more, and these are long ones. Time is it? 41. Okay. Probably go like until 3 and then switch over to something else. But it's 15 more minutes. I would have preferred not to go alone, but after what happened with Tim, I didn't have much of a choice. Okay. While looking, I think I found the room where the fire Tim mentioned started. Okay. The origin. Dude, there'd be no fucking way I'd go into a place like that on my own. Are you kidding me? Just circle and X's. Before going to the tunnel, I went to check the room I saw the hood person come out of. Nah, dude. No fucking way I'm doing that alone. What would that even be for? He's a liar. Dude, Tim? Follow me. God, it keeps defaulting to 360. Why not 720? What's he trying to follow? I'm not... Maybe into the tunnel? That maintenance tunnel? Gotta crouch down? No fucking way, dude. gotta be like where they were earlier in the series. They got taken to that weird factory looking room. Nah, man, nope. 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 Uh-uh. It's gonna come out and, like, chase him. Come out of the dark. No way. Dude, that's gonna be it. This is like prime jump scare territory. I don't like it. Ooh, it's Slender Man doll. We've seen that before in Alex's house. I'm pretty sure that was his house. Spooky, that would be like... Nah. Liar! Circle with the X. Is he like a mental patient? Tim? Ah, mental patient, okay. So there is more with Tim. This is a good one. He doesn't have a little, like, suit and tie on, though. Maybe that comes sold separately. Dude. Something's about to fucking happen, I know it. I don't like it. There it is. You're about to get slendered. It's like an alien. It's running through the vents. Ooh, okay. Pretty good one. I don't know how I made it out of that tunnel alive. Everything after finding the medical documents is a complete blur to me. Yeah. Someone else was in the building while I was down there. I kept hearing footsteps above me. Yeah, we did too. Fortunately, I managed to get out of the medical documents with the medical documents and the doll that were down there. Yeah, Slender Man doll. Gonna take some time to look through everything and try to figure out what to do next. I never want to go back to that place ever again. See, look, you and Tim have common bonding ground now. This is 60.5. Carefully read through all the medical documents that were in the tunnel. I'm making this video as a record of the information I found on them. Okay. Coughing.
Alright.
He's infected.
First of all, some of the information on these forms has been redacted. I don't think that the hospital where these came from was responsible for this. I think whoever left these forming in the tunnel is the one responsible. Because the marker that redacted it looks to be the same thickness as the one that wrote on the folder itself.
Yeah. What was on the back?
First form is a pediatric admission profile from 1995. Source of information is listed as Tim's mother. Reason for admission, chief complaint is insomnia, headache, possible disorder. I have no idea what that means. It's really vague. He's listed here on an anticonvulsant as a seizure precaution.
Okay.
And under it says he has a history of falls, which I'm assuming has something to do with seizures.
So this
pain
is
history assessment.
This is in 95, and we saw that video in 91. Describes headaches, and the video was like marking him. Again, I thought that was like Alex or whatever, but it seems that it's Tim.
On a scale of 1 to 10, it says his pain is at a 6 from frequent headaches. There's also an emotional barrier to learning. I'm not sure what that could be.
Yeah, okay. That's,
Filled out on
he
the
was
same
autistic.
day. It's a pediatric admission assessment. First two chief complaints are the same, headaches, insomnia. And a third one, was it more specific than possible disorder? I don't know. I guess I'll never know.
Yeah.
It's been redacted. Down here it says, do you feel safe in your home and are you afraid of anyone? Apparently answered yes at first, but then changed it to no.
Okay.
Alright, under comfort, rest, and sleep, it says he's unable to fall asleep easily, averaging about 4 hours a night. Pain is still listed as a 6 out of 10, it says. Location is the head, duration 2 to 4 hours. Chronic, greater than 6 months. Aggravated by talking, I don't know what that could possibly signify.
Don't talk to him.
On the next to last page, near the bottom, it makes note that he ran away from home to somethings ago. Could have been days, weeks, months, hours, minutes. I don't know. But it does say that he was found at Rosswood Park.
Probably month. Rosswood
Last
Park.
page is a fall risk assessment with checks next to confused, disoriented, hallucinating, and combative, and also medical history of syncope, seizures, postural hypotension, seizures underlined. Next is a delayed therapy communication form from 2002 for a monthly session. Only reason given here is patient or family uncooperative. Everything else that could possibly be of use to me has been redacted. Next is a brief operative progress note. Okay. Everything on it is entirely redacted except for the month and day, January 10th. And this symbol, which obviously I've seen many, many times before.
Yep.
Everything else gone, redacted. I'm trying to figure out why this one was in here. Was the person just trying to intimidate me with a symbol, or trying to tell me something? Did Tim have some kind of surgery? And if so, what was it for? I don't know. The last form is a suicide or self-harm assessment tool. Tim scored a 14, which was considered a high risk. It says here, unwilling to contract or unable to contract because of impaired reality testing with hallucinations underlined.
Contract?
Symptoms, hopelessness, anger or
got
rage,
that.
and anhedonia, which I looked up and is apparently the inability to experience happiness or pleasure from things. Also, replies were questionable, so who knows if he was lying about anything on here.
Liar, okay.
And then under all those forms was this picture. It's kind of blurry, but it's of Tim and I. The night that Tim found out what all I've been doing without telling him. This,
When he punched him? Yeah, he's watching. It's probably one of the people in the masks.
I don't remember seeing anyone else out there that night, but of course I wasn't really super aware of my surroundings after being punched in the face.
It happens.
There's nothing else written on the folder itself besides this on the front and this on the back.
Huh.
Nothing on the inside here. Nothing really special worth noting about the doll that was down there either. These forms and this picture. And that's all I get.
Interesting. After reading through everything, looks like Tim was dealing with this stuff most of his life. And I might have made it worse. Yeah, that's really shitty. I mean, you couldn't have known though, right? Still not what to do for. I'm still not sure what to do from here. I don't like being on my own again like this. There's nothing I can do about it now. Yeah, well, I'm completely aware of that. Okay, I'm gonna stop it there, and I'm gonna go make myself something to eat, and I'm gonna cut the stream, and I'll be back within probably within the hour, probably within like 30 minutes after I make the food, and then I'm gonna, I don't know, play Overwatch and see what the new Halloween thing is, and there's Don't Starve and other shit that I want to watch. So I'll be back in a little while. Did another good 3 hours of this. So yeah, very cool series. Still a lot to go. We may do it even later on tonight or tomorrow or something, but I'll be back within the hour. So yeah, I'll be back later.